What's going on, peoples, man? Straight Savage Network is bringing to you segments a day. What in the world? You know what I'm saying? Where we talk about the things that are happening in this world, from anything to everything. Today's segment, man, we talking about my man Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Fame football player, broadcast host, been venturing off on his own thing, Club Shay Shay, good shit. Nightcap with Chad Ocho Cinco. Um, hey, he back on the top of the charts for something we never thought we'd see him on the top of the charts for. And that's getting some pussy. How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about that, my nigga? Hey, Shannon, I gotta be real with you, Joe. And you should be able to accept this because you be calling it how you see it. So I'm flat out. You was looking a little suspect, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you personally, but like some of them outfits you be rocking to, you know what I'm saying, the way you be carrying yourself at times, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared for you, brother. Um, but damn it, it looked like you redeemed yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the best part about this redemption, it was on accident. You ain't even mean to do it. At least I hope you ain't mean to do it. I don't think you was clout chasing like that. You already got viewers and all that type shit, man. Got the biggest joint on YouTube, man. Congratulations to the boy. But yeah, man. My man was getting some PUSSY, nigga. Hey, hold up, Shane. Hey, look, I ain't got it all set up yet, but that's for you, my nigga. Round of applause, cuz, for getting the cheeks, man. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Especially how you did it and all the speculations about you. I heard you lost some major deals behind this joint, but look, so what, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Be a man, baby. Be a man. But yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. I got my co-host, I got Ma on the phone, man. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Hey,
I'm
tell me,
happy.
chime in, my nigga. Yeah, how you feeling about my man clapping them cheeks, girl?
Pause.
Clapping the cheeks by Michelle. Hope it wasn't Obama, Obama, Obama. But hey, look, you know what I'm talking about? He's clapping the cheeks. Good, Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Michelle, to you too. I gotta give a round of applause to your ass too. Well, yeah, tell me about it, big homie.
Oh man, I'm just happy. You know what I'm saying? It was a Michelle, son. Like when Chad said that, dog, I was like, yeah, son. Yeah, I feel you on that one because it would have hurt me if my man Shannon was on the other side.
Hey, cuz, if Michelle is was really a transformer, a nigga in disguise, hey, cuz, that shit would have hurt my soul, son. But off the way she sounded, son, it sounds like a cold cheese, son. Sound like a
That's
cold
good,
cheese,
man.
son.
Happy that we can still keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep one on the outside, dog.
Nah, facts. A lot of niggas been crossing over,
The
especially for the
numbers are
clout.
getting the numbers are getting short. We're getting slim over here, dog.
I'm trying to tell you, son. We about to be endangered. You know what I'm saying? The
No
heterosexual
bullshit.
male is about to be endangered, man. That shit crazy as mud loving. Never thought I'd hear it. You know what I'm
It's
saying? But
crazy
hey,
how
look,
he was about to get all these deals and people wanted to. I mean, he's still gonna get deals and get people to want to interview him and stuff. But when the thought of him being gay was out, oh, you know what I'm saying? It was no problem. It wasn't an issue. He do
facts.
some heterosexual stuff by accident and you lose money. Like, you wanted the thought of me being gay to still linger out here, so.
Hey, son, you know what's so funny, man? The same thing happened to Daylight. You remember a couple years ago, he's claiming to be gay. This Bama got all the stuff rocking for him. Soon as he couldn't take it no more, man, he's back to being a nigga on the street, man. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a fact.
that's just how them joints be going, son. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I went back, seen a little clip of the joint. My man sent me the clip off the Instagram joint. Yeah, son, you was in that joint getting it, son. I'm proud of you, Shannon. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. No bullshit, son. I'm proud of you, man. Had your little growl going, all that shit, man. It was just like, yeah, you ready for the dick? Hey, my man. Yeah, she was ready for it. She took it all too, son. Good job, Michelle. You know what I'm saying?
Good job, Michelle.
Nah, for real, son. Good job, Michelle, Joe. Keep up the good work. I don't know if you was a regular or just a passerby. I don't know how that's working on his, cause you know what I'm saying. Shannon got money, son. So you know he can probably slay Michelle today.
He said that was his
Uh,
first time with her.
Yeah. Oh. First time. Okay. Well, she might just be passing through. Either way, man, whether you is a Michelle, a Tanya, Toya, a Becky, you know what I'm saying, whatever you is, you know what I'm saying, let Shannon crush that joint, man. You know what I'm saying? We need more shit like that. For real, son. We need more shit like that, Joe. No bullshit, Joe. But
Hey, yo, what was funny is Shannon talking about some Cat Williams called him saying, "Well, you ain't gay today."
her man,
Yo,
her
I
man.
laughed my ass off, boy.
Hey, that's real shit though. Yeah, he wasn't. You know
He
what
said he
I'm saying?
cried, man. He cried because he embarrassed his family and stuff like that,
How?
though.
How did he embarrass the family? No, for real talk, son. How was that embarrassing to the family?
He said he a brand, son. He a brand. He means something to people.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You satisfied your fan base, son. We are glad that that happened. You know what I'm talking about, man? Shoot. Hey, look. If you offended them, you did us proud, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, you know what I'm saying, for all the real niggas out here in these streets. You did us proud, Joe. You know what I'm saying? So if your family is offended, so I guarantee you it had to have been a chick in his family. It ain't no way it was a male in his family upset about that. Real life, son. It ain't no way, son. Like you got kids, man. You got a little son, man. If your son got some cheeks, you be blown.
Yeah,
You would?
nah,
I'm I'm just saying, man.
nah.
Speak from the heart, son. If you be
I
blown, tell
wouldn't
me
be
why.
blown if he got no cheeks.
You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
don't care
I
what
wouldn't
what
be. I wouldn't be blown. I wouldn't be mad at all if he got some cheeks. Why would I need to be mad?
that's my point. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole point. Why would I need to be mad? That
You
sounds
know
like
what I'm saying?
something, you know what I'm saying? Something your mother would get mad about. You know what I'm talking about? But ain't no father,
For
uncle,
real, she actually
brother,
would. Though.
huh?
She
What you
actually
say, big?
would though. That's the first cock blocker. That's your first cock blocker in your life.
Right, because most mothers want their sons to be suckers for real. You know what I'm saying? Want them to be that guy that shows all the respect that every single woman out here, or all of them ain't deserving of the respect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, that's who I can see being mad. But you know what I'm saying? As far as the guys, it's hard for me to believe that Sterling Sharp called him and was like, "Hey, bruh. You fucked up, bruh." Nah, son, it's hard for me to believe that, son. Like for
Yeah,
real.
nah, I can't see that. I can't see that. I can't see that.
That's what I'm saying. At
I
all.
can't see that. But that's what
Yeah.
he said. He said he cried. He, he said he got all his tears out, and now he happy. You know what I'm saying? He's just laughing about. He's dealing with it now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody roasting him and stuff like that. But you gonna get jokes regardless. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? You can get jokes good or bad, but I don't think he did nothing bad, man. He don't know how to use technology.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, I would fall a victim to something
I
like
feel
that
like
because
you
I
would
ain't
mess around
savvy on this
and be in
joint.
that situation.
I'm not. I'm not savvy on this joint, son. You know what I'm saying? And then messing around with me, man, you would have seen something fucking around with me. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been smacked ass all in the camera. You'd have seen nothing but balls and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, look, man, don't be blown, Shannon, man. If you for all the hate you get, You gotta
All
just
right.
equal enough support behind that joint too, man. If you shoot, I'm with you. I got your back.
Oh man.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying? I
man.
got your back, Joe.
All right. So if you Shannon Sharpe, let's say you was in Shannon's position. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You're not that tech savvy. You're
At
not
all.
that tech savvy, but you know what I'm saying? You in the motion in the ocean and stuff, people calling your phone and shit like
I
that.
ain't answering
And
that
then
shit.
somebody
I ain't answering that shit. You know how many niggas I done ignored from getting some cheeks, nigga? I don't care who calling me, son. You just gonna have to wait till I'm done. Flat out. So I would have went through the whole experience like he did. Niggas would have been calling like, hey, son, you not about to get no. And you think I'm about to tell Michelle, wait, I got a phone call? Oh,
he was
nah,
he
nigga.
was he said, man, I was already knee deep. I was knee deep in the
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
he was knee deep in her.
Man,
There's
nigga
no
knee
way.
deep on a slippery slope. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga ain't
Yeah.
climbing up out of that drink to answer no phone. Come on, son. The only way you about to stop me possibly is I gotta get a knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? And you might not, you might just be standing there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, the same thing would have happened to my ass, though. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? It would have been what it was. You know what I'm saying? And if the people called me talking about, oh man, you messed up and mad, I'd be like, hey, look, you ain't gonna never get me upset about me getting some cheeks. You must be crazy, son. You think you just gonna convince me I did a bad thing? Hey, look, man, that is all right. Before I talk ignorantly, you know what I'm saying? There is a way you're supposed to get cheeks technically. You know what I'm saying? But the act of getting cheeks from who you're supposed to get cheeks from is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Just like Chad Ochocinco said, man, it wasn't Michael. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? And we got, and in today's society, we got to rock like that, right? You know what I'm saying? We just got to be glad that it wasn't Michael. You know what I'm saying? So, for it not being Michael, son, you have nothing to be ashamed about. Because
It's the
for
wrong
real,
podcast. Wrong
yeah,
podcast. Wrong.
what? Come on, son. Like for real, son. So there's nothing wrong. That's the come on, son. That's a way of life, son. That's manhood type shit, son. You know what I'm saying? That's truly manhood type shit, son. You should
Some
never get on a
people
man for being a man, son. That's what men do.
some
Men been
people
doing
don't
that since the beginning.
some people believe some men don't do that.
All right, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, look, he not one of them guys. He does that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of him for doing that. You know what I'm saying? But here's the problem, right? If it was a Michael, you think he'd be getting the same clap back? I
Nah.
mean, niggas would make fun of him, but I'm talking about from the public, niggas would be making fun of him, but I'm talking about from a more corporate standpoint. You think they would come down on him? You think he would have lost deals and all that other stuff if it was Michael?
I mean, I don't know. You make a good point. He was getting the 100 and $200 million deals when the accusations of that was out. So he probably, you know what I'm saying? They probably wouldn't have been in no uproar. They probably would have just been like, "Oh, we knew it, we knew it, we knew it," or you know what I'm saying? Or just like, "I already knew that. We already knew." Finally, he came out type shit. But since he didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just
All right,
crazy
well,
that you lose some deals by doing some natural shit.
let's not make this a sexuality thing, right? You think he lost the deals basically off of indecent exposure?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I mean, yeah, just because you hear the groaning and hear her.
So it's probably more of the indecent. I'm hoping that's what it is. It's more of the indecent exposure side, and he's supposed to be just more corporate things. But I mean, like we have celebrated porn stars out here, though.
You right. You absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? Like technology, social media and stuff has made it that a lot of the population, normal population, can become, you know what I'm saying, sex objects and, you know what I'm saying, so-called porn stars and all that. You know how many amateur porn stars we got out here through like OnlyFans and stuff like that? Like it's almost glorified in a sense, but you
It is.
bashing my man for it?
No, it is glorified. Actually, you see the rappers, the hottest rapper that was
Right.
out.
Like niggas can get on tracks and talk about slutting broads out. You got the girl kissing the girl. You got a brown booty hole, which is nasty, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You got your pussy hole pink and all that, but he can't get no cheeks. Son, this shit is on the radio all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's on commercials. Hell, the
Kids
woman
dancing
running for
to
president got a bitch shaking her ass as her motherfucking political joint, as one of her political tactics. And my
it. The
man can't get
fact.
no cheeks.
Nah, son, you can't get no cheeks, son.
I think, you know what I'm saying? I think
Son,
they kind of
think about
hating.
what they did with Bill Clinton for getting some necks, son.
All right, they was off the impeachment joint trying to impeach my man.
Exactly, son.
But he was the president of the United States, though. But here's the funny part, though. If any nigga could get it, it would be the president of the United States, right? No, no, for real, son. Because all right, we can all agree. Let's talk real, right? We can all agree that men with power get more cheeks than the average Bama, right?
That's a fact. Easily too.
Right. So that doesn't fall in line with everything. Shannon Sharpe is a walking legend. He's one of
Fact.
the top five tight ends, period. In my eyes, everybody got their own people. Top
No, that's
five
a
tight
fact.
ends, period. You know what I'm saying? Dead or alive. He Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? He on television. You know what I'm saying? On a national basis. He's everywhere. Son, it's not too many people that don't know who Shannon Sharpe is. If anyone's getting cheeks, you gotta know he's one of them.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
mean, I don't get it. If he's getting punished for that, it's just like that's what that's always been the case. You know what I'm saying? Men with power get cheeks. Men with money and fame, they get cheeks.
I guess
You know what
not
I'm
no
saying?
more, son. Men can't do what they want no more, son.
Man, please, dog. Man, still do what they want, man. You know, I like what Jeezy said, man. Just don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get caught. But men been doing what they want. They gonna continue doing what they want. But this is just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That you would lose so much unless who you losing it from was I can't even understand it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like who will revoke their deal because you got chicks? If anything, that's more publicity. I'd have used that shit to get more money.
Kim Kardashian.
Right? Come on, all right. So she got famous for doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's losing out for doing this shit. Make that make sense to you, young. For real.
she
Make it
became a
make
bit.
sense.
She became almost a billionaire.
Come on, son. Make that make sense, dog. She became famous for it. And we can actually see her gobbling a penis. You know what I'm saying? We can actually see her getting her cheeks clapped. This nigga had
Mm-hmm.
a, you know what I'm saying, had an audio of it.
Fact.
And he losing out like that. Hey, son, hey, Shannon, man. From one dude to another, that's fucked up, dog. I'm gonna be flat out with you, man. I think that's fucked up, dog. But hey man, stand strong, take that joint like a champ. So like I said before, son, I'm absolutely proud of you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm absolutely proud of you. You put a lot of them rumors to rest. You know what I'm saying? So hey, good job. Cause we need more brothers like you, young. You know what I'm saying? Cause we losing. Sound like my man said earlier, so we losing out here, dog. We are dropping by the wayside at an exponential rate, son. That shit is crazy.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Nah, we are getting slim over here. And it just seems like they don't want us to exist.
Yeah, but there's nothing without one or the other. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
if you have all niggas and no women, you have nothing. If you have
Mm-hmm.
all women and no niggas, you have nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just like, come on, yo. What we doing out here? And
Niggas.
if you didn't want all this type of shit out, why you put cameras on every fucking thing?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even go nowhere without being recorded.
That is all facts.
Like, come on, man. You had to know it was gonna be some slip ups or two. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, look.
And it happened when my man got big, like it always do. Pause. Soon as everybody blow up, you know what I'm saying? That's when shit happens, man. Soon as they
Nah,
blow up, that's when shit happens.
nah, fact. And here's the thing, son. The one thing good about this Shannon Sharpe, son, the one thing good about this that you can say is Michelle can never go back 30 years from now and try to sue you for rape. Doing things. We all know that was consensual, son. You know what I'm saying? It is no way this bitch is gonna have you under the Sean Watson type shit. Well, I ain't
Okay,
consent. I
now
ain't
we
going.
got another conversation now, son.
What you mean?
Now we might have to start recording to protect ourselves. How to start leaving the voice recorder out or something. You kind of know you can't record physically because that's illegal, but you could record the voice or something. Be like, look, man, I'm keeping this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Just in
No, you
case.
got a point though. You might just have to, hey son, you might have started a trend or a wave for niggas to get out of this type of bullshit, man. Just
Real
have the
shit.
phone on record while you smashing these joints. So when they get in the courtroom, they can't sit there and be like, oh, doing things. Oh nah, if I'm growling at you and telling you good Michelle, and you sitting there like you want the, and I'm asking you want the dick, and you like yeah, son, it's not that can't be right. Doing things. You
Yup.
know what I'm saying? The fuck, I
And
wrote a script up and put a gun to your head to make you nah, bitch, nigga, that was consensual.
you gotta do some crazy shit. Make her say her name in that video, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah,
Look,
you think a judge gonna believe? Oh, I'm fucking a bitch, and I made her say another bitch name? Yeah, all right. Yeah,
son, but
that'll
you know what's
protect
so
you in
funny?
that courtroom, nigga.
Nah,
That'll
fact. But you
protect
know
you
what's
in
so
that
funny? That fuck,
courtroom.
this shit fuck around and
Yeah.
happen though. Have her saying the name,
Uh,
have you saying the name, the girl get in court and be like, that ain't even me.
get the fuck
Like,
out of
son,
here. That's
fuck
clearly
out.
you. The whole
You know
point
what
of
I'm
me
saying?
making you say your own fucking name.
Like, bitch, I said your whole government in this video. I mean, in this audio joint, nigga, it ain't you. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, I'm fucking Ashley and I'm calling her Michelle.
Fact.
Come on,
That's
son.
why. That's why I understand why niggas be making people sign them NDAs now.
Hey, hey, you gotta cover your
Man,
behind, son.
he's
You gotta
making them
cover your
sign them
behind.
NDAs now, man.
And if you think it's a game, man, talk to Bill Cosby, son. This nigga got caught up 30 years after he done fuck. Son, first of all, this bitch looks terrible. Second of all, she came 30 years later, accused him of some doing things when she admitted that this nigga said, here, take this drug, it will relax you. You know what I'm saying? And it's no way she didn't know they was about to engage in sexual activity.
He's a married man.
Like, come on, son. Like, what are we doing here? You know, like, and they real life put my man in jail for that.
Yeah,
Oh
son.
man, son, I'd have been slapping the shit out of somebody. Yeah, it's no way, son. I promise you.
Think
I
about
don't
this.
care what you did. 30 years from now, if you come and get me for something I did 30 years ago, son, it's no way I'm even going to acknowledge. You know what I'm
All right,
saying? Like that is
think about
absolutely
this though. Think
ridiculous.
about this though, son. What's the way you know what I'm saying, you set the mood to get some cheeks for a youngin?
You get drunk, you get high.
All right, so at 18, what was you doing?
What you mean? At 18?
Yeah, at
Man,
18.
man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. If I was able to get some hands on some stuff, which was pretty easy, yeah, that's what we doing. We smoking, we drinking, I'm getting cheeks.
Yeah, now you can't even do that because if they under the influence, that's they not able to give consent.
Well, what the fuck, son? I can't make nobody smoke or drink. You get what I'm saying? For you to even get fried, you had to have made the decision to do it. I ain't got shit to do with that.
But they saying after they get fried, they can't. They don't have. They not uh knowledgeable enough to make a well decision, a well conscious decision.
So women walk around fried, and I'm not talking about all of y'all, so don't get blown at me, son. But a lot of the women I know drink every day,
Okay,
like
all right.
they, you know what I'm
Name
saying? Like they
name
walk
name the
around
ones that
tipsy.
name the ones that don't get fried. Son.
So I don't know.
Yeah, all right. I know you trying to say they all don't, but yeah, name ones that don't
No,
get
because
fried.
I know some youngers out there that don't do it, but I'm talking about majority of the women I know, you know what I'm saying, drink daily. They walk around tipsy.
It ain't
So
nothing.
what you mean at any like so they have no responsibility over none of the decisions they make, period? Is that what you're trying to say? It only comes when it comes to sex?
Yeah, that's
Like
I think that's what the law is.
man, come on, son. We
But
can't do that.
that
We
R
can't
word
do
is
that.
a real tricky word though. Like it comes with a lot of different things.
What's tricky about it though? We've made it tricky, huh? By adding all these different explanations and excuses. But look, if someone forcefully does something to you, you know what I'm saying? And when I mean forcefully, I mean really put you against your will to do it, then that's one thing. But if you made the conscious decision to go with how things are flowing, that's a totally different thing, son. You can't convince me that that's something else.
No, I agree. I agree because that's normally how like every man on earth does it. Like even if you ain't just taking her straight to the crib and getting, you know what I'm saying, you bought Drake straight to the crib or something to smoke straight to the crib. You might have took her to the club or you might have met her in the club and y'all you bought her a drink in the
Son,
club and took her home from there.
listen to me, son. A girl will reject you for not getting her a drink.
That's a fact. That's a
Do she
fact.
not know drinks get her intoxicated?
Yeah, and intoxicated, get her fucked.
So
Yeah,
if she's
yeah.
mad at you for not getting her a drink that she knows will intoxicate her, son, that's that's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like that is completely dumb, son. She already has the mindset. I'm trying to be out of my mind.
Yep.
You know, you get what I'm saying? So if she's already got that mindset, what I'm just supposed to get her there and then just leave her in the club? Nah, son.
That's
Come
even
on,
more
son. It's
dangerous.
not. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. These are the things you require. You require to be drunk. You
Oh yeah.
require to be high. And there's a lot more youngins smoking now. Because honestly, back in the day, you find a lot more girls that drink. You know what I'm saying? Now they do everything. You know what I'm saying? They drink and
Uh,
smoke. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Drink like fish, smoke like chimneys. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
they,
they do.
they do more than that now.
Yeah, takes all types of stuff, man. And they require this. If you don't have this, they look at you like you're lame. You definitely ain't getting no cheeks now. So all right, if you can't buy a youngin a drink to get cheeks, but she requires a drink to give you the cheeks, how are you ever gonna get them drinks? Someone please explain. I don't know what you would do. So.
They want you to go up to them and ask, like, "Hi, how are you doing? I like you. I want to have sex with you, but I don't want a long lasting relationship. But I would like to have casual sex and see where that goes from there."
So if you're an average man, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen, son. They're gonna look at you like you crazy. If
Yep.
if you're someone that already has a name for yourself, you can pull that off. But if you're a Joe Smo and you walked into a club and you rocking a Murray Jane, you know what I'm saying? You going at Miss Jane, she's not going for that from no Joe Smo unless she's already intoxicated. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? That's the only chance you got for Joe Smo doing that, you know. But if she's not, yeah, good luck to you, dog. That ain't happening, man. It just ain't happening, man.
I mean, but some women say they can do the casual sex with no relations.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's a lie. Well, nah, I'm not gonna say that's a lie. I met
Yeah.
one woman in my life that actually did that pretty well.
I,
You know
I,
what I'm
I,
saying?
I, 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 what do we do though? If it ain't really, if you say one out of how many, what's the percentage on that?
It's a 1% chance, huh?
So yeah, it's so low enough you don't need to count it, right? All right, all right, come on, man, stay a
No,
man,
I'm just saying,
dog.
you
No, no,
got.
no, no.
They
Think about it.
always bring up the exceptions, huh? So it was one joint that
The exception ain't
actually.
the rule though, son.
It's not. It's not the majority. No,
And your
no.
exception is like 0.1. So
I mean, but there
yeah,
was one. You know what I'm saying? But
out of how
many.
many?
No, I mean, out of many, that what happened is they'll agree to the terms at first, and then get mad at you when you start standing on the terms. It always happens like that. Always, man. They'll always be like, "Oh, how come you ain't call me?" Like, well, I thought the agreement was we was gonna call each other when it was time to have sex.
No, that's a
Nah, but I'm
fact.
saying you just think that's all I'm good for. What the
That's a fact.
agreement was, that's all we was gonna be doing anyway. You know what
But the
I'm
only
saying?
reason why I'm saying is no reason to even count it. All right, so let's say you're a quarterback, right?
Hmm.
You throughout the whole year, you had 365 attempts, one completion.
Yeah, basically trash. You basically ain't complete nothing. You know what I'm
Thank you. You basically ain't complete nothing.
saying?
That's
Well,
my point
I see
right
what you're
there.
saying, but for the sake of the ladies out there was one exemption, and to every lady out there, you know what I'm saying, they're the exemption. So this is talking to you, ladies. What did I not? Is this? Am I lying to you, sir? Is that what I'm doing right now? I'm lying, sir.
Every day.
I can't be lying, sir. You know what
Nah,
I'm
you
saying?
got
And I would say the younger name, but I'm just not trying to put her on blast because I don't know how she would feel about it. But you're out there, young. I've met you. We're still cool to this day. You know what I'm saying? You were the one exception that, hey, young, like that joint flowed great. You know what I'm saying? I
uh-huh.
had no problems with you. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, yeah, it was cool. You stuck to the agreement. We stuck to it. And to this day, we cool behind it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like we not getting down no more. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't win our ways and stuff. But it worked with her.
yeah. You was real nice to the ladies in that one. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying. So I'm gonna call her. I see, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It was one. There
That's
was
dope.
one.
That's
But
dope.
out of
That's dope.
many, nah, man. They all agree at first. But that joint changed up real fast on you, man. Real fast. Like it don't stay in that pocket. And they always end up wanting more of you. And that's not what we agreed on. And the bad part is they the ones that be setting the terms at first. And all I do is merely agree to them. I'm like,
Is
okay,
you
cool, that'll work
is
for
you
me.
following them?
Huh?
Is you following them?
Following them where? For what? I don't need to follow you. I got your phone numbers. I just call you when I need you. That's what we agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing, I do my thing.
Nah, we looking at it different, son.
Okay.
They saying that, but they may not be ready to make you they nigga to make you to be serious about you. So they going to toy with you a little bit until you know what I'm saying, show them more love and show them more, you know what I'm saying, attraction and shit. And then when they, you know what I'm saying, they eventually going to start liking you more, you know what I'm saying? Because they were like, shit, we done been around each other. You know what I'm saying? I see you, you know what I'm saying, more nights than the other niggas and all of this shit. Yeah, she will start feeling you more. You know what I'm saying? Like we look at it from like all right, we just a sneaky link. They looking at it like this could potentially be something. I like what it's going right now. I ain't gonna rush anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to not rush anything. Of course they gonna fall feelings. They giving their bodies to you.
But they made the conscious decision to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they set the terms, son.
yeah. They
So
do
it's
set
just
the
like
terms.
once
But
you
look,
do
man.
that, once you make the conscious decision and you set the terms, like and I abide by them, I ain't got nothing to say after that, none. I did
Nah,
exactly what was supposed to be done.
you can't really get mad at me at that point.
But they do. They get mad at you, son. Like they realize get mad at you, cuss you out like you was their nigga.
Cause to them you are.
Hey, ain't nobody tell you to think like that, man. For real, son. No one told you to do that. And you decided to do that without even communicating that with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I could even all right, if a chick came up to me and we had this agreement and she was like, yo, I think we need to stop this because I find myself caring for you more than I should. I would respect that and stop. And if I didn't mind her caring more because I was open to care more for her, then we could take that level. But you can't just make these decisions on your own and then get mad at me because I didn't do the same thing you did.
So basically, just come discuss this with me instead of doing it on your own, moving it on your
Because
own.
communication is very important. You know what I'm
That's a
saying? I don't
fact.
know if people know that, son. For me to communicate to you on how I feel is very important for us to be able to walk together or
Hmm.
know that we need to separate apart. Like communication is key. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a
Like for
fact.
instance, right? We on this joint together now. If I never told you what time we was making the video or anything like that, son, how
I,
would you know to be here at this time?
I wouldn't.
Exactly, son. So how the fuck am I supposed to know, you know what I'm saying, that you walking in another direction, don't tell me, but just come at me mad. That's just like I called you tomorrow or some shit, be like, hey son, I made the video, where the fuck was you at? Be like, nigga, you ain't let me know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Why are you even mad at this time? Nigga, you know you ain't call me and tell me nothing. Right?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing here, son?
Son,
Communicate this shit.
you gotta be Professor X, son. That's what it is, son. I figured it out. Nah, it's our
Hey,
fault, son.
no one
Nah,
has them. Well, no, I ain't gonna say no
nah,
one has
son.
the
It's
powers.
our
There's
fault,
some people
son.
out here with that type of talents. I don't got that.
Yeah, well, it's your fault that you don't have that, son. I
I
figured
look,
it out, son. It's our fault, son. We supposed to be able to read body language, their minds. You say you supposed to read that stuff. We gotta be Professor X, cuz.
I don't even know how he does it. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying? Even his powers ain't that great without that big ass brain machine. So it's just I don't. Hey, look, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. I can't read minds. I need you to communicate with me. And the thing is, when you communicate with me, young, please do it bluntly and straightforwardly. I don't beat around the bush or tell me some shit where you would think I got nothing. Don't assume I get anything you're talking about. You
Son,
know
you
what I'm
don't
saying? Because I'm
understand
pretty
what they
sure to a lot
thinking,
of
son.
women, men don't make sense to you. Just like to a lot of men, women don't make sense to them. So it's just like when you get to that point, like you gotta come to me straightforward, son. Don't come to me with I thought you would know what that means. Like, hey, don't assume I know what that means.
Yeah,
Don't assume, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I grew up in a whole nother house than you. Got different morals, values, all that. Don't assume I know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Man, I need my cheese. Well, shit, to one person, you need that money. To another person, you really need the cheese. One nigga could be fixing spaghetti and need some cheese, and one nigga can really be needing this motherfucking money in his hands, son. How the fuck am I supposed to know that just off that bland statement, son? It has to be like, and I didn't grow up with you, don't know your slang, your environment. Son, you have to be blunt with me, son. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. I
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
feel that.
Yeah. Like the younger be like, man, I told you no. But like that's why I stopped. But my no didn't mean no. Well, how the fuck am
Oh
I supposed to
man,
know
I
that?
didn't. Oh my goodness, I didn't been there, nigga.
Nigga, we all have, son.
Oh man, I didn't been there, boy. That you shouldn't have stopped me, or oh my goodness, get the fuck out of here, man.
Come on, son.
No,
You
no,
know how that
no,
go.
no. I don't hear none of that stuff.
Come on, son. You know
No,
exactly how
sir.
that go, yeah. So I mean, you gotta be flat out. You gotta be straightforward with me. You gotta let me know. Cause other than that, son, I don't know. Me and my niggas don't talk in that type of code to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like our conversations get real blunt. Half the time you'll think we fighting with each other, but we'll just be having a natural conversation. You know what I'm saying that's just how that shit go, you know. But
Yeah, that is real.
yeah, but that's one of the many barriers, you know what I'm saying, we got like as far as dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
Hmm.
we got we gotta do better. We definitely gotta do better because it's not helping us. It's
We
not
gotta try
helping.
to understand each other for real, for real.
Yeah, but how can you understand me? Like it go a long way. Like for instance, right? If your dog could tell you what's wrong, matter of fact, let me use a better example. Your kids, right? From the ages of the time they're born to the time they can talk fluently with some type of understanding, like you trying to figure out what's wrong with them is just a guesstimation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You just assuming you know they crying. You don't know what the fuck they crying for. You be grabbing bottles, you be rocking them. You don't know what's the problem. But once they get a certain age, right, they can tell you what the problem. So now you ain't gotta go through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong? They tell you what's wrong, you fix it. If it needs to be fixed or if it can be fixed. But until then, nigga, you just guessing. And then the fucked up part is from you guessing, you could fuck the child up worse than they already are if you guess wrong.
That's a fact, though. That is a fact.
Come on, son. Communication, son. It is, it is extremely important, son. And valid, correct communication, young. Don't tell me no riddles and shit, son. I don't nah, young. Come on, son. Don't tell me no riddles and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you about to explain it afterwards, don't come to me with no parable. I don't know what that means, young. Christ was speaking parables to these people, nigga. They was leaving this joint lost like shit. They didn't know what he was saying, you. You know what I'm saying? It didn't give it to the point. The niggas he was rocking with, his disciples and followers, ain't even know what he was saying. Son, they had to come to him afterwards and was like, hey, what does that mean? They didn't know what he was talking about. So, I mean, come on, son. Communication is extremely important. So you
I
got to
got a
communicate.
theory on what I think they gonna do if Jesus come back. What you think? But I'm gonna ask you first. What you think they gonna do if Jesus come back?
I mean, I know what's going to happen when he come back. You know what I'm
What you
saying? But if
what you
if he
think
came
people?
back as a man,
Yeah, if as a man, what you think people would try to do?
they try to kill him again.
For sure,
You know what I'm saying?
for
They would
sure.
because he goes against what most of people rocking with nowadays. And Jesus ain't no punk. He'll tell you to your face, you ain't doing that right. You know what I'm saying? He'll call you names and all types of stuff. He's done it to him. He's calling people foxes, snakes, vipers, all types of stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just cold disrespecting them. And they was getting mad. And they killed that man. But he was telling them the truth and telling them everything right with righteousness. You know what I'm saying? For their own good. And they killed him. Man, they do it all again. The only thing is, it wouldn't take as long. What he died supposedly at 33? Oh,
Yep.
man, as soon as he could open his mouth, man, yeah, he'd have been gone. He'd have been gone. But yeah, though, fam. Hey, look, man. Shannon,
Proud of you, man.
facts, man.
Proud of you,
I
man.
mean, in your own bedroom, keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you to broadcast it again and all that other stuff, but for your own sake, keep up the good work, man. I support you. I will never, ever jump on your back about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's we need more of that in the world. I mean, in a certain sense, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a way that we should be doing things, man, because we are supposed to, you know what I'm saying? The youngins that we crush, that we clap cheeks, we are supposed to take responsibility for these youngins afterwards. I know they kind of be fighting you on that and they be wanting to be about, but I mean, it's a way to do it. But we've gone so far from the way. I'm just happy that you're doing it in a natural form.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
And
look.
Michelle, we appreciate you, Michelle.
Nah, facts, man. I don't know if that was work for you or if that's your buddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't know how y'all relationship is, but big ups to you too, Michelle, man. We gotta put you on blast, and you know what I'm saying? Like, good job, son. We need more women like you.
So do
I
Shannon.
think. You know what I'm saying? Unless that was work for you, then yeah, we don't need more women like that. But you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I'm fucking up. Let me hurry up and get up off this drink before I start saying some old dickhead shit.
We on the
So,
wrong podcast, man.
no, hey, look, people, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all. Good night, man. doing things.